apparently this idea was hatched where Taco Bell has encouraged its fans to create meals with Taco Bell items. And one of them that was a winner and eaten at a company party was this bisque. So, Mraz, why don't you just quickly go through how you made the bisque last night?
1 cup of onion, 1 clove of garlic, chopped up nice, thrown in a, if you will, a cast iron pot where 3 tablespoons of oil had been warming. Once they got nice and brown for 5 minutes and stirring, dumped an entire can of fire-roasted tomatoes, juice and tomatoes all. Let that get nice and warmed up. Quart of chicken or vegetable broth. Let that rise to a boil. Stirring that all up, melting the other. Once it's risen to a boil, take 6 chicken rolled tacos from Taco Bell, cut them into quarters. That's 4 for those of you scoring at home. Throw it in the boiling pot of broth, onion, garlic, tomato, and oil. Let that all melt together for quite a few minutes, 10 minutes. So bring it down to a simmer. Then you dump, I believe it's optional, you could dump some cilantro in there as well. Let that continue to simmer. Then you let it cool for 5 minutes. Put 1 cup of heavy whipping cream in a blender and dump that entire mixture you have in a pot in your blender with the whipping cream. Liquefy that up like you're making a good old milkshake. Pour and serve.
So this is a 6-pack of chicken rolled tacos melted down into a broth and then put in a blender with whipping cream.
Right. Also, there's other stuff, a pinch of salt, chili pepper, that kind of stuff.
So Taco Bell wants to create a Thanksgiving tradition. We love food and we love Thanksgiving. We said, let's give this thing a whirl. Pete the Body Bilotti, cue the music. So Taco Bell suggests eating this as a bisque with a spoon, but also using a hard shell taco to dip into it. Guys, why don't we begin by using just the spoon? I just want to see how this tastes.
Okay.
If you ate it as a soup. Okay.
And it does smell like it has melted nacho chips in it. You can smell the corn.
It smells kind of like if you were to melt down taquitos from like
Agreed.
But that's kind of what a rolled chicken taco is.
Right,
right.
Oh,
I'm in.
See, it's delicious.
I don't know if it's delicious, guys.
It's good. The problem is, again, it's not as warm as it should be. I disagree with the trying it cold possibility.
It's really granular, though.
It is.
You really taste a lot of the taco shell.
But that's good flavor there. You could get this in a Mexican restaurant as a starter, 100%.
Not bad.
I don't think it's built for a spoon. It's going to be better on the taco.
Yeah, it's...
This is built for a Tostito scoop.
Yeah.
This is not a delivery method.
Yeah, you don't eat this alone.
What do you mean? You could, if you wanted to make it by yourself and eat it, you could.
Oh, boy.
I mean, you wouldn't only eat it with just a spoon. You'd have to have something to dip into it.
Oh, right. It's more of a dip. It tastes more like a hot queso thing that you would put out.
It's just very cornmeal-y. It's really cornmeal-y.
You're trying to be a hater, and it's delicious.
All right, let's try this hard taco dipping in there. We have ordered a bunch of hard tacos from a Mexican place around here. They were nice enough to open up their kitchen before 11 a.m. for us.
And charge us the exact price everyone else got.
It's very nice. Gonna dip this. Now that's good. Now that's the winner right there.
Yeah, that's good.
If you put it on a taco.
Well, half my taco just fell apart.
Yeah. I'm making a mess of the BT workstation.
Yeah, it's meant for that.
All right,
It's meant for that.
Because it's like putting a supreme sauce on top of the hard taco.
Yeah.
That's where the winner is right here.
I'm proud of Pete for eating his now.
You know what? This is a satisfying meal.
I think you did a good job on this, Mraz.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. I really wanted to follow the instructions and make sure if we were doing this, I didn't want to give it a bad name if it didn't deserve a bad name.
Is it too much cornmeal, though? Because you have a hard taco and then a bisque or sauce that's made out of cornmeal.
No, see, I don't think it is. Because you're getting enough of the other stuff, and there's a lot of ingredients in here. I'm in, though. You know what? I think this can be right next to the Andy Posh and the shrimp platter. I think this belongs right on the Thanksgiving appetizer table.
I think it's a little out of place at Thanksgiving.
Agreed.
It's a party.
It's a party mix. This is a good Super Bowl dip.
Oh!
This is a good football dip. This is not a Thanksgiving app,
But
though.
you don't like dips for football. They don't belong.
Well, now that they're your football food of the week.
And it's your third straight dip.
Oh, I got a much crunchier taco here. This should hold up. Taco number 2. No, what? This is good.
This would be good on New Year's. This would be good the morning after New Year's.
Yeah.
Guys, I think this is a staple for years to come. I don't think this is short-lived. This isn't Mark Pryor's career.
It's got staying power.
Kerry Wood, 20 strikeouts.
No, it's got staying power. That was a flash in the pan.
This technically was a flash in the pan.
No, this has got some goods on it. This has got some goods. Look, here's the win. Is that it goes down smooth. It's not too thick. It's not too rich. What you have is the taco shell itself in there, cutting it a little bit. You
Right.
could add some jalapenos. You could add some hot sauce. It might give it more of a kick. I might like that a little bit. But in terms of just as a base for dipping things, it's really good because it's smooth. You can eat a lot of it. It's not too creamy. It's not too heavy. By itself, it can't be a soup. You cannot eat that. That's just not going to happen.
That's where they lose people. Calling it a bisque is wrong.
Calling it a dip would have been the way to go.
Perfect.
Dipping tortillas in there, dipping taquitos in there,
Yeah, I think you
dipping
need that.
tacos in there.
You should dip a chicken taquito into this. I think a nacho might not be enough of a differentiation from this to the nacho, because then you get a lot of corn. If you dip it something with meat and cheese and a taquito in here, that's going to be delicious.
This, though, is an excellent football food. I would
Yes.
highly encourage you to make this for a football Saturday or Sunday coming up. Maybe the college football playoff, maybe the NFL playoffs when you have some people coming over.
SEC title game 2 Saturdays from now.
And then you end up, title game weekend, getting a bunch of tortillas, taquitos out of the freezer, heat them up, or a bag of hard tacos, and then you dip that into this. That's the win.
Or just go to Taco Bell and get the tacos that they've recommended you dip.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.